What's up, everybody? It's Legal Tender. I'm back in the building. I'm back on the vote. I pulled out some notes. I got some images and I got a video to make another video. All right, you already know I start off by thanking everybody for supporting the channel. Thank you for the love and thank you for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're a fan of Newsmatics, if you're a fan of paper currency, if you're just getting into the hobby of Newsmatics, stay rocking with me, stay rocking with the channel. Every Tuesday is Legal Tender Tuesday, and I will be making a new episode every week speaking about something new, different, or interesting within the realm of Newsmatics. If you have any questions, any comments, or any input, put it down in the comment section. I read everything and I respond back as soon as possible. Throughout this episode, if I say something that isn't 100% accurate or is a little different from what you know, please let me know via the comments. I will go back, hit the books, and make sure that I have the right information moving forward. All right, with that being said, I would like to welcome the newest members to the Legal Tender family. So I would like to welcome and acknowledge LaDeja Collins and her guy. Welcome to the family and congratulations on your commencement. All right, with that being said, let's get it. All right, so this episode going to be a little bit different because it is still me, no production team. And I really want to share with y'all this episode. I'm really excited about it. So let's go. All right. So in this episode, I will be speaking about a Federal Reserve Bank. And that Federal Reserve Bank is the first Federal Reserve Bank. Now you can identify Federal Reserve banks by this emblem right here, this seal. This is the Federal Reserve seal. And this can be found on the obverse of the note on the left side to the left of the portrait. Now, this image can only now be seen on the $1 bill, the $2 bill, and any small face Federal Reserve note that predates series year 1996. It's either 1996 or 1999. I think it's I'm gonna put a dollar and say that it's 1996. And that is because I can show you. All right. So like I said, I pulled out some notes. I got note 1 and note 2. So on a small face note right here, you see the Federal Reserve seal. Now, due to the redesign of the note, the Federal Reserve seal changed to a universal, all-encompassing emblem. So instead of one individual Federal Reserve bank being identified via the seal, it is just one seal that represents the United States Federal Reserve System. And that is due to the redesign of all small face notes except for the $1 bill and the $2 bill. The 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100 note has this redesign. Now with new security features and a few redesigns as well, such as this new Federal Reserve System seal. Now right here, you can identify that it says Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. So that is what I mean by that. Now right here, it has an A, unlike this one. This one has an H, and it also has a number right here, 4 times on the note. And that number, it is the alphanumeric code for this Federal Reserve Bank. A is the first letter in the alphabet. So that one not only identifies this is the first letter, it also correlates with this being associated with the first Federal Reserve Bank All right, so there we go. So the first Federal Reserve Bank out of 12, because there are 12 total, and it goes all the way from the letter A through L, and L is the 12th letter in the alphabet. All right, enough with that. All right, so the first Federal Reserve Bank is Boston, and check this out. Now, this here is some images of that first Federal Reserve Bank. What's up, everybody? It's Legal Tender. I'm not in a building. I am not in the boat. I am on location making a new video. Check this out. Really, really happy to be here. Super excited, super pumped. Alright, so this is one of the 12 Federal Reserve banks. And this is, I dare say, the first one. This is the first Federal Reserve Bank, and I am currently on location at the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston. Now, there are no tours allowed in, but again, I will speak about anything new, different, or interesting within the realm of newsmatics, and just happen to have taken a little trip to support my daughter via her college graduation, and I happen to be in Boston. So I had to come hit the Federal Reserve Bank. That's dope. Hold on one second. Let's see if I can go around the building. Alright, so like I said, there are no tours inside. And not to mention that I did get here a little late. I just flew in, and boy, are my arms tired. So just pretty much just walking around, getting a view of what the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston looks like, and which is crazy. This is the first one that I'm actually boots on ground at, even though I'm from a state that has a Federal Reserve Bank, and that is Atlanta. And that identifier is ELF, and ELF is the 5th alphabet. So L5, I don't know what this is, but it's nice. Like a spinning top. Yeah, it's gonna be a little short video. Besides, I got the wife waiting for me, and I do not want to hear that. But yeah, man, it's a little short video. I plan on hitting all 12 Federal Reserve banks. I think some offer tours, some don't. This one don't. Pretty sure you can go inside and act like you got some business to conduct, but I'm not playing with anything that says federal on it. And this is, I think, South Boston. Super dope, super glad to be here. We just came in late lunch at this diner. Gave you a lot of food. I'll put the link down to the diner. But yeah, man, I will always speak about anything new, different, or interesting within the realm of newsmatics. And This definitely falls within that category. And if you don't walk around and take no pictures there, they probably think I'm casing the spot. So, all right, that's all we got for this one. Again, big up bucket lists and accomplishing things on your bucket list. But all right, that's all we got for this one. Until next time, keep it legal, keep it tender. Talk to you soon. All right, so that there was me. This video is a couple months old, maybe like 3 months old, and just being able to go and actually visit something that is a fundamental staple within the realm of newsmatics is just awesome. Really, really awesome. That's us leaving. Quick little drive by. That's amazing. All right, and this is us flying out. That's the plane that I was on. And this here is Boston from above. Does that look familiar? I just think that's dope. That you can actually see it from the sky. So if I could pause it. Right there. That there is the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, the first of 12 Federal Reserve banks. That's really, really cool. I gotta get me a production team or I don't know, something. Yeah, man, I just love speaking about newsmatics. I love sharing my thoughts and interests with you, my fellow newsmaticians. And yeah. So again, was really, really happy and really dope to be able to share that with you. And all right, fun facts. Okay, so known as the Boston Fed, it is responsible for the first district of the Federal Reserve, and it covers the following states within that district. And it is the states that it covers are Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Connecticut, except Fairfield County in Connecticut. And the address of this location, the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, is 600 Atlantic Avenue. And it has been headquartered there since 1977. And one last thing. Last fun fact is the diner that we went to, it is like 2 blocks away from the Federal Reserve, the Boston Fed, about 2 blocks away. And the name of that diner is South Street Diner. So there you go. All right. Yeah, that is it. I do plan on visiting all 12 Federal Reserve banks, and when I do, I will let you know. So yeah, really, really awesome and really, really happy that I am able to share my love of newsmatics with you. So that is that. All right. Question. Have you ever been to a Federal Reserve bank? And if you have, put down in the comments which one. All right. That's all we got for this one. Until next time, keep it legal, keep it tender. Talk to you soon.